Hey guys, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. I'm gonna do a card read for you tonight, figure out what's happening. I haven't read today at all. I went and did some self-care, got my nails filled, it's been a while, got my feet done, all that. Yeah, so taking care of myself. Went and had a dinner by myself and just self-care time, people. Self-care time. Goody. Triangle. Exploring different options. Third party. There's obvious outside interference. Okay. This is a third party situation. And this person is weighing the pros and cons, or analyzing, exploring, unsure of the relationship, contemplating and dissecting. They're thinking about this. They're at a crossroads big time. They feel like it might be over. Sometimes there is no next time. The relationship is over. They feel like they've missed an opportunity with you. Let's see. I will get more. They're guarded. They need more time to feel secure. They're cautious. They're holding back. They're watchful. With this pros and cons, they're dissecting. They're thinking about this heavily. They're distant right now, though. It's weighing heavy on their mind. They're at a total crossroads. Let's get some more. They're having an epiphany, though. They're waiting for an epiphany. The answers will come. Revelation, discovery, vision, inspiration, insight, guidance, enlightenment. Okay? They're going to get the answer. They're at a heavy crossroads right now, though. Let's see what's more. How is the collective person feeling at this time? Fiery hot. Overwhelming mutual desire, chemistry, intense desire, lust, passion, hunger. They're yearning for you. In more ways than one. Physically, but more ways than one. I'm feeling with the fiery hot. There's also hearts. They're feeling very strongly for you. But it's risky. It's a love that involves great risk and taking a chance, a leap of faith, playing with fire, lots at stake. They have to face their fears. They feel like they might be gambling. They're playing it cool to win, though. Testing the waters, hiding true feelings and intentions, and learning to be vulnerable. They know that in this connection, they would have to be vulnerable with you. Okay, and that's a risk for some people. For people that have been hurt, surface level connections are where it's at for them. Until they take hold of the past hurts and traumas that they've encountered and face them and realize that they cannot apply old beliefs to a new situation, especially when that person truly and genuinely loves them. So they know that they have to think about things in a different fashion, but an epiphany is coming. They know they have to look at this a different way because it's a different situation. It isn't surface level, but they're guarded. Okay? They don't know if all the things that have gone on in the past are too much, and you won't just. They likely are pushing you away, but they're thinking about memories. Times that you've shared, replaying sweet past memories. They're nostalgic and they're longing. They're full of regret, but they are hanging on to the past. But it says the past is coming back. They want to come back. They want you. They know, looking back at times that they have spent with you, that it has been amazing. It's been beautiful, and it's been very different than things in the past. But, right, they're still guarded, though. They know that it says coming in to renew lost love. love lost with an apology. They want to return. This is not over. Closure, confession, regrets, making things right. They want to come in and make things right, but they feel like you may not give them another chance with the it's over card. And they also know that in order to really have anything with you, they have to call it quits with the other party. They have to make it over with the other, you know, the third party or whoever else they're dealing with. Creative. It pays to keep an open mind, though. Get creative. They're trying to be, okay, this is clever and crafty. Okay? They are trying to strategically think about how they could make this work for them. For you and them. Because they're not sure it can. I mean, there could be a crap load of differences between the two of you. You know, there could be differences. I'm going to pull another deck. I just got another deck. Yes, I got another deck. Don't judge me. Thank you. I got another deck the other day, and this is kind of how does this person feel? How is this person feeling for the collective? How is this person feeling for the collective? And I wouldn't be surprised if there's very hot and cold answers in this, you know, because it feels like they're jumping back and forth with the pros and cons, especially. Tell me how the collective's person is feeling for the collective at this time. There's an energy between us, a vibe that can't be denied. Energy. How else is the collective's person feeling about the collective at this time? How is the collective's person feeling for the collective at this time? Oh, okay. Right. I'm not taking any of them at all. I'm going to shuffle and then go. There's an energy between us, a vibe that can't be denied. Let's see, what else? What else is the collective's person feeling about the collective at this time? Tell me more about what the collective's person is feeling for the collective at this time. I relate to you on so many levels, like-minded. Okay, I'm going to stop with this deck. I'm not feeling greatly called to pull anything else from it, so I'm going to quit with that one. Let's find out more, though. I definitely want to find out more about what's happening here. I did just have to cleanse my space, and my energy's been very low. This planetary alignment's crazy. I am exhausted. Emotionally so as well. I'm emotionally just wiped out. I recorded something and released it yesterday, but I didn't record yesterday. I just released. I mean, I just came home and went to bed. I had a headache when I woke up. Woke up 20,000 times last night. I just didn't sleep well. I'm tired. So, I apologize. My energy's a bit off tonight. It's a little better now that I cleansed my space a little better. Need to clean it thoroughly in here and get things done. I'm taking apart my cupboards and trying to make more space in here. Yeah. Anyway. Tell me about what the collective is feeling. I mean, the collective's person is feeling for the collective at this time. Experiencing a breakup. They feel separated from you. There's probably a separation here. Distance. Not necessarily physical, but they're heartbroken. Tell me how the collective's person is feeling about the collective at this time. Okay. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. They don't want it to be over. Even if there is distance, it's not what they want. Oh. Someone is expecting pregnancy. Oh, that's crazy. Hopefully the third party is not expecting. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Okay. They're looking. They're weighing the pros and cons. Is what that caution. They're cautious. They're guarded. That was what also suggested was suggested by the guarded card and the pros and cons. They're cautious. They need to, you know, this is a great risk. This love for them presents a great risk. They would have to become vulnerable, open their heart. I have Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. May could be significant. Virgo is August, September. Capricorn's December, January. Something could have happened there. Your person could be in Earth sign. It could be heavy in their charts. Or there may need to be grounding. Tell me anything else about the situation. Sorry, I'm zoning out big time. Alright, I'm not following, like pulling anything else from there. Let's see. Oh, crap. Okay, well that one fell off the top. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay. Let's turn this. Timing on the bottom of the deck. Could be something to have to do with timing in this situation. Deadline. Oh, the deadline does ring a bell with they feel like timing was a card, I'm pretty sure. Here. 2. Guarded. I swear timing was a card. Could be lying. Maybe it wasn't. Well, it's on that card. Timing. It could have just been... That's strange. Maybe not. Epiphany. Kind of liken it to that a little bit. It said something about it can't be forced. Guarded. Let's see. No? Could have been. Huh. Weird. Okay. Maybe not. But timing, no less. That's strange. Something hit my foot. Yield. Okay. They're putting a pause on it, and with the yield, it fell. They're accepting, they're surrendering, you know. When I see yield, it means like slow down, stop and think. It can't be forced. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Dating, connections, romance, love. They love you. You're where they want to be. But they have a lot to lose for some reason. Prosperity, abundance, wealth, good luck, and blessings. Good looks, things, I mean, they know they could have it all with you. That's like almost like the 10 of, or actually more like the 10 of Pentacles energy. And I'm going to be pulling some tarot here shortly too to get more insight. Abundance, wealth, good luck, and blessings. They know they could have a very blessed union with you, but for some reason there's something that is keeping them stuck where they are. They need to have a chat. They need to exchange and disclose some information to you. And yeah, they need to sit down and have a chat. Evolution. This person is changing. New beginnings, it says. They want a new beginning. They want to reinvent this situation with you. They're evolving. This person is transforming. This could be very much a personal thing. You know, knowing that some things have to change and they have to come face their fears with this risk. They're evolving. They have a dream to be with you, though, and a desire, you know. And they think sometimes that it might just be a fantasy and that there's no way they could make it happen. But that is holding themselves in a jail of their own making, because that's not the case. It could be a very beautiful thing with you, and they know that you are their wish fulfillment. They're scared. Disappear. You know, they may have disappeared. They're trying to get the courage that it takes to move through the things, though. They need to be brave and actually move through the things that are holding the ties that bind, really. Then a lot of this, you know, that they could be afraid of and fearful is of change itself, and having to change, you know, their ways for one thing. And the vulnerability, they have to learn to be okay with, and they're guarded. You know, they're guarded probably because of things in their past, like past hurts. But what they need to understand is they, again, and I may have already said this, that they cannot apply old beliefs to this journey with you, because it's not the same. It's not the same, and they know it's not the same. I mean, intuitively they're aware that it is not the same. But, I mean, when you've only known one thing and then from childhood just really felt like you weren't enough, you would seek partners like that. And then somebody else comes in and is different. That means you have to evolve, though. You cannot stay the same. You know, and they're aware that they can't stay the same, and this is hard for them. It's hard. Change is hard. You know? Change is difficult. Changing a belief pattern, especially generational, you know, something that came from your parents, and the way that they dealt with things, you know, and taught you to deal with things, it's generational. And it's about breaking a generational curse, and that's hard. That's not easy at all. You know, and it goes against the grain of what you were taught, and, you know, the belief system that your parents passed along to you, which may not apply to your life and is not good for your life. And breaking away from that, people don't understand that, like family. But they know to come in, they need to give you equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. They have a balance. It's very much about giving and taking. And they know that they need to be able to give to you. And it could be with the Pentacles and the, you know, the give and take, it's reciprocity. But the thing about it is, it's reciprocity in terms of both emotional and in the physical realm. They could feel like they don't have enough to give physically. I mean, they know that they want to be able to give to you, if that makes sense, in more ways than one. In the 3D realm and the emotional realm, all of it. They know that they want to be able to give you that, but they're guarded. But they have hope. With the Star, they're very magnetized towards you. You know, they have faith and hope, and they're healing. You know, they're healing. They are healing. They're going through a whole transformation. And again, transformations are not easy. Those of you that would like me to go live and do readings on live, I would be happy to do that. I've gone on live once, and I didn't understand it. I wasn't sure if anyone could hear me, but if you're in this reading and you would like to see me go live, I would like to get a consensus of what time would be good for people, and I'm on the East Coast, so whatever you put in there, make sure that it's your time, but transitioned into East Coast time. They're trying to get out of anxiety, and they're trying to have patience. They want to be unselfish. They're making decisions, and they're finding help with this. They're trying to get out of the anxiety that they're feeling. And they want to come out of conflict with you. With the 5, I was sitting right beneath that one, I guess. They want to be fair to you. They want to come out of conflict. Tell me more about what the collective's person is going through and how they're feeling about the situation with the collective. They know that you're not an option. They may have made you feel like you were an option in the past, but they understand that you are not an option. Okay? You may be a temptation to them, though. You know, there was a risk, but then with the fiery card that was here. Where is it? If I shuffle through these darn cards one more time to find it. It's one of the first cards that I pulled. Oh, here we go. Intense lust. It's referring to lust over and again. This card also, even in reverse, talks about lust. They're trying to decipher. They what they don't want to do is get into another relationship they could have issues with. You know, with surface level situations. You know, a lot of times that's what it is lust. Okay, but this person, though, they're confused. They're extremely confused. You know, this is different for them. They know that much. But they're still trying to sort out what this situation means and what this connection means and how it is different. They're trying to figure out how they know it's different. They know you are not an option. Like, you're not, they made you an option in the past. They probably chose someone over you, as a matter of fact, with that card. Okay. They want to take a leap of faith. They are trying to gain another perspective, but they're indecisive. They're frustrated with the Hanged Man in reverse. But they are, they want to take a leap of faith towards you with the Fool. Let me take a look at one thing. I want to read about this really quick. I want to know some things. Here we go. They're in their ego. They feel like they... Again, this talks about missed opportunities and their inability to change. They know they need to see things from a different perspective, and they're looking, they're searching, but they are not, yet able to look through things from a different perspective. But with the Fool, beginnings of taking a leap of faith. They're inclined to take that leap of faith. They're terrified. What did I do with my deck here? Oh, losing it. Let me just sort through this. I'm going to get a few things from, if they could be perfectly honest with you, what they would say to you, and then I am going to close out this reading for tonight. So, actually, no, I'm not. They know that you are wish fulfillment, and they are very attracted to you with the Queen of Wands. You are passionate, you are enthusiastic, you are attractive, very attractive. They know that you are their wish fulfillment. everything that they have ever wanted. Everything that they've ever wanted. You tick all the boxes. You're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But they know that they don't want to take a leap of faith and it just be blessed. They want to be certain of what it is and what it isn't, for that matter. They know they love you. They know that they love you. But they're so clouded. Their mind is so clouded. You know, this person feels like they're going very much through a dark night of the soul, or some type of a spiritual awakening, and you could have been a catalyst in knowing that they needed to change things about themselves and change their life. You could have woken this person up. But dark night of the soul and spiritual awakenings are not fun, nor are they easy. They suck. So, they're not fun. They're hard. It's what they are. And when we don't let the tower fall, and we just keep resisting and keep resisting, it just keeps getting worse until we finally accept the fact that it's time to let the tower fall and feel the feels, uncomfortable or otherwise. What is this person's next step towards my collective? What is this person's next steps toward the collective? What are the next steps this person intends to take toward my collective? Ooh. I'm not even... Listen. What are the next steps that this person intends to take toward my collective? What are the next steps that this person intends to take toward my collective? What are the next steps that this person wants to take toward my, or will take toward my collective? Very slow movement. But the Knight of Cups, oh, it's not the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, a romantic gesture, sensitive. Offering a cup of love. I want to see something a little stronger than that, though, with the, you know, let me actually grab another deck, because I pulled something else, too, and I want to know a little more about what this is, because this is the Seven of Pentacles, so this is like putting in the work, in reverse, so I don't love it, but I want to know a little more about this one. Impatience, impulsiveness. They may make poor planning or a hasty decision. They're, you know, with the Knight of Cups, the Knight is probably younger. A hasty decision, but that doesn't really tell me all that I need to know. Let me grab a different deck, okay, to clarify. Let me give this a couple shuffles. Anxiety. Pull one to the top and middle to the... Okay. Grab some from the middle, put them on top. I just like to shuffle it very well, you know. I want to shuffle very well, so bear with me. I'm going to do this. What are the next steps that my collective's person will take toward the collective? What are the next steps that my collective's person will take toward the collective? What are the next steps that... Okay. Oh. It's the devil. Could be lies, it could be codependency, it could be lust. The devil is not. Impulsive, something impulsive. Lack of direction. Fool in reverse. The fool takes a leap of faith. Let me pause this so I can gather this energy. What are the next steps that... What are the next steps that... Two of Wands. Having a clear plan. They're still choosing to move forward and leave their comfort zone. I may have to get a clearer picture of they're manifesting a new beginning with you. But with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool in reverse, it's very much, this person's very much in their head. They're trying to think of a plan. They're trying to manifest a plan to move towards you. They're trying to gather the strength. They're not sure if you're going to Queen of Swords them, though. The Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords being sharp-tongued a lot of times. Like, Queen of Swords is not afraid to tell their truth, okay? Their Queen of Swords is like, come correct or don't come at all. They know that they have to come correct or they don't, you know, cannot come at all, right? And the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords too is quick, I mean blunt. Quick thinking though, bold ideas. Swords are action cards. Oh, Queen of Wands. There it is again. Queen of Wands. I hope they don't try to make you an option. Let's see here. But communication. They plan on communicating. They're trying to get the strength. They're manifesting this. They're so chaotic. This is so much chaotic. Oh, there's a choice. Oh, that's what that was. They have to make it. They realize they need to make a choice between these two queens. With that third party energy. But with that devil, ugh. Hope they don't try and keep things going with you while they're trying to keep things going with this other person. Ay. Painful ending. Ouch. Painful ending. Page of Pentacles, a message though. A message about work, home, health, or finances. This was on the floor too, and I'm not sure why. Commitment. Things are getting serious. That was randomly on the floor from the deck that I used just a little bit ago. Good Lord, this is... Nah, I gotta stop pulling cards here. I don't... This person's energy is very back and forth. Very bad. They know they're trying to come to the conclusion between two queens, for one thing. They know that either way it's going to be a painful ending, but they need to bring you communication. Ultimately, what is the outcome for the situation for these? Oh, wow. That came out Hierophant. That is marriage. Commitment. Things getting serious between the two of you. That's the outcome. I'll take it. But it isn't going to be easy. And it may not come quick. Well, I'm going to get a timing card for you guys because, I mean, with... communication's coming, though. with the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. That's fast coming communication. This person's got some bondage. I mean, some things that they need to come. They love you. They love you. They love you. They want to bring, but they know that they got to make a painful ending, and it's not going to be towards you though. With the Commitment card coming up and the Hierophant together, they're bringing you commitment. That is the outcome, but they got to move through a lot of shit to get there. Lots of it to get there. They've got to bring forward a lot of things to get there, but they do want to bring you reciprocity and commitment. They know that you are the one. They know that they love you, and they also are very passionate about you. Very, very passionate about you. But they've got to overcome a lot with the devil coming out. I don't like the devil there with the painful ending. They're very they're dualistic minded big time. They go back and forth with it. I'm going to get you a couple things here, okay? I am going to get you messages from your person, if they could be 100% honest with you, in a timing card to find out when the person is going to be bringing forward commitment to you once they work through all their things, because they're working through a lot. When I tell you they're working through a lot, will you listen? There are so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out, and will you believe me? I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. They may very well, in order to bring you this commitment, they may need to take some time for themselves and to work through their shit, because it looks like they got a lot. When I think about you, I cry. To overcome some things, guys. It's not going to come easy. I can tell you that much. You're mine. I get so pissed knowing that other people can have you. It's toxic. Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. They want you, but they're having a real difficult time giving up that, and may need to take some time to themselves as a single person so that they can overcome that devil, so they can bring you the commitment that you need to be brought. This is really clear. I mean, they love you like crazy, and there are things that they've been keeping from you that they need to bring forward. Hopefully it's not pregnancy, third-party pregnancy. But you feel like home to me. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. They know who you are. They know, but this person is going back and forth and probably having some insecurity as well. I bet you. And anger management. They're not happy with knowing that you could just, in the time that it's going to take them to get their shit together, that perhaps that you will move on, and they don't love that. That really makes them upset. They don't want to miss out on this. They don't want you to pass them by, but they also know that they have to bring forward a lot to you and be reciprocal. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars, because you're most definitely my destiny. We belong together. They know that. They also know that they need to work through a lot of shit. This is a lot. A lot. To be able to bring it forward to you, they need to work through so many things. This person is an emotional person, I can tell you right now. This person is extremely, extremely emotional. This is a tender-hearted individual. I can feel anxiety right through here, big time. They have father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. That's ego. It's a lot of ego. They have a big ass ego probably, and they need to get over that. They need to get past it, and lean into the spiritual instead of the ego, which Ego is, you know, third party situation. They're nervous. You make them absolutely nervous, and they're jealous. That's what that anger management. I'm very jealous and I can barely stand it. Nervous. You make me nervous thinking about you. I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you because they know you're different. They know you're different. Okay, let's get some timing cards, guys. And I'm going to wrap this because it's running on very, very long because this person is so dualistic as far as their mind is concerned. There's so much going back and forth. I'm going to give you 3 cards, okay? Because not this whole collective. This person has a lot of work to do, okay? And I'm in this flipped. You may not have seen them. I'm going to go ahead and take the 2 that had flipped. And I'm going to take 2 more. Okay, and then I'm going to allow you to pick your pile, and then I'm going to pull them and turn them over for you because we're at 40 minutes now. Okay. I'm going to just pull one if nothing comes. And, you know, some of you may say, no, I'm not going to wait, you know, that long or whatever, and that's completely up to you. You have to determine what's best for you, okay? Or, you know, this person, this feels like a very strong, soulful connection. Oh, okay. A very soulful connection. And I don't tell anyone to wait. But if you know that this person is your person, you might give them some grace and some time, especially if they ask for it, to work through some things and honor them in that. Now, does that mean that they still run around with a third party? Nope. But if they decide that they need to be single and they want to be a friend or whatever, come in as a friendship type of a situation when they're not entertaining other people, and they have truly dedicated to getting themselves together, do you want to give this person time? Maybe. Maybe you do. You know, especially if you know this is a soulful connection and it's worth your, you know that it's destined and it's meant to be. If the person asks you for some time, maybe you give it to them, you know? But for some of you, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Maybe you move on. You know, maybe you're being called to do that instead. So, I mean, this is going to be completely up to you. This is going to be pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put selenite, hematite, a little stone my son gave me, and I don't know what that is, but it's cool, to help you choose. Again, this is 1 with hematite, 2 with selenite, 3 with a cute something that my child gave me, and a small stone here. Pause the video if you need more time, okay? With the hematite and card number 1, around June, okay? With the selenite or card 2, we're going to say around March. With the cool stone my child gave me, this says very soon, okay? And with this cool little squarish stone, we're going to say winter. So for some of you, it will take a bit longer than others, but around March or June, very soon. So for some of you, it's coming. March is now. We're in March. So these 2 cards, if you picked 2 or 3, and then June's around the corner too. But winter is a little bit longer. So for some of you, it'll be a little bit longer. And with that, guys, I hope you have an amazing evening. And if you are with me, put some heart emojis in the chat. And I'm going to be doing some little short readings here shortly. Okay? And if you want me to go live and you want me to do, I'm going to start this out as a free thing because, I mean, if you want to donate, you can. Great. But I would like to do some free reads to get some, practice one-on-one with you. I've been reading for a long time, but I'm out of touch with, that, and I would like to get back in the swing of things. So, and I do offer paid readings, full, big readings like this, but yeah, I do some quick reads and lives, so let me know. Just comment live if you're interested, okay? If you stuck with me this long. It's almost 45 minutes out. So, and this is live on TikTok. So I'm not able to go live yet on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, find me on, and I need to put it in the description, and I will. Come find me on TikTok too, and I will do my lives on TikTok until I am able to do them here. But TikTok's a little easier, a little more interactive. So I will talk to you later, and I hope you guys have a great night. Take care.